yesterday. Do you still feel that way a day removed? And what other positives could you draw from that performance, or what might you want to see differently?
Yeah, I think defensively, I still think we could have played better. What I said was the third period, we gave up the 2 chances. That was it. And, there were chances from, pucks going cross, the one they knocked out of the air, and then the second one they got, a play on it on the back door. And so I wish we were better on those chances. We gave up 1 in the first period. There's a couple others too, but you're always going to give up some chances. It wasn't a loud game. It wasn't like we gave up 45 shots. So defensively, we did do some good things, but there's definitely things that we can get better on. On the flip side of it, going back and looking at it, I thought maybe we could have pressed more offensively. We'd been pressing for 3 games in a row where, we're 40 plus shots and 30 plus chances and not able to crack it open. And last night I thought it was a little bit light in that area.
You talked a lot about just the ebbs and flows of the season, but a game like today, what would a win do for this group?
Well, we got to get back on track, and so listen, what we did last night is not good enough, and we got to recognize that. What we've done in the past few games, we've got to be better. I think we're capable of playing better, and we'll look to bring that forward today.
Any updates on Kakko?
Kaapo will play today.
What are your expectations for him in his first game back?
Well, he's looked good in practice. I can't say. He's looked good in practice. He's healthy. He's cleared, and he's been with us for a while, and so it's nice to have him back. But he's in practice. He's looked like he's skating well. He's protecting pucks. It's his first game back after being off for a little bit, but I'm sure he's excited to get back in there and play.
His defensive side of his game, though, do you feel like you've missed that a little bit?
I think you miss everything a little bit when it comes to Kaapo. He protects the puck really well in the offensive zone. He's big, he's strong, he's young, he's fast, capable defensively, certainly capable offensively. So, you lose a player like that for a bit, you feel it. And so it's good to get him back out on the ice.
You talked about a ramp-up period with him. Does that maybe factor into where you slot him into the lineup as well? And do you have an idea of exactly where he'll be used today?
We're working through some things in the room right now. So, but he's good to go. I mean, we won't. It's not like we've got him penciled in for 8 minutes and that's all he's going to get. So whatever the game brings his way, I think he's in a good spot to handle it.
I know you're focused on renting the ship right now, but this is the halfway point officially. General thoughts, obviously a great start, and now recently you guys got some things you want to correct, but general thoughts on where your team stands at this point? I'll
be honest, that hasn't gone through my mind much last night as we're, turning things around on 1 o'clock games. There was a lot of good things that we did. Certainly the last, 5 games, 6 games, there's room for improvement, and we're working to fix those things. And like I said, a great opportunity where you play last night and you have a lead going into the third period, it doesn't go your way, you get a chance to come back out and play again today.
When you talk about some of the defensive stuff, it's not like you guys are giving up a ton of shots in a lot of these games, but is it more just quantity over quality, and the quality is what's hurting you guys?
I don't know, the second goal last night, they threw a puck at the net. I think he just had his stick in the air and it hit it. We had coverage in place and just a bounce that went in. The first goal, we were in offensive zone play, and they knocked it down from our offensive zone play and sprung somebody up the middle. It's tough to cover that, but we got to, address it. And the last one, I wish we were a little bit better covering the back door. We had somebody back there, but, you're right, it was, I don't feel like we were under siege, but we've got to be better. That's the bottom line. We got to be better.
Does Blake come out for Kakko?
What's that?
Hands-on come out for Kakko?
I'm working through some things in the room right now, just from last night and what we're dealing with in there.
All right.
Thank you, guys.